Bournemouth won, Manchester United won at the Vitality Stadium, and another absolute awful performance by Man United. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. We were lucky to get a point, and I won't have it put any other way. We were lucky that the red card happened. They deserved a red card at some point, but Man United today, again, not looking after the teammates, no pass appreciation, no quality in the final third, no quality of weight of pass, nothing. And some of the players who'd come in there today were absolutely shocking, mate. Luke Shaw, rip his contract up now. Rip his contract up now. I don't care how long's left or whatever, how much we've got to pay, this, that, and the other. Just pay it. Just pay it. Shocking. Yes, he's been out for a long time, but the stuff he was doing today was absolutely criminal. I just don't want to see him playing ever again. Awful. You know, Bruno today, large parts, giving the ball away. Patrick Dorgu, listen, you don't like going in on young players. You want to give them a chance. You have to be patient. I'm calling it per this 90. What was he doing? What was he doing for most of the game? Yes, Shaw stitched him up a bit with the pass. I just said rip his contract up. But Patrick Dorgu, again, for the rest of it, was just absolutely shocking. And it's like, how can you build a performance? How can you build anything with guys who can't do the basics right? Bournemouth were pressing us every single time we had the ball, winning the ball back, dangerous. And the stats, do not let, and I don't want to hear anyone talk about no XG and stats because we had 25 shots and 6 on target and they only had 1 on target. I don't want to hear it because we all watched that game and we all saw what happened. They should have been 2-0 up. You know, Atara with a free kick, catching Onana sleeping, got him mangled and dangled against the post as well. That should have been 2-0. Loads of dangerous crosses in there, but they couldn't really finish in their attempts. They played the cleaner stuff. And the red card is what changed the game. And even then, we tried our best. We tried our best to make sure we take absolutely nothing from the game. It is April, and my team is still not on 40 points. They're trying to avoid 40 points like the plague. Trying to avoid 40 points like a man you owe money. Are you just going into hiding? 39 points. You know? But I did say before the game, in contrast, I did say before the game, listen, no, I'm not going to have the fake outrage. I'm not shouting and swearing and cussing. I'm just talking about the game as I saw it, you know, per 90. That's what we have to talk about. And to be honest with you, let's be real. It was bad. We have to call a spade a spade. It was shocking. You know, me and we was all talking about afterwards. KG was like, you know, that's the worst he's seen. I was sort of saying, look, I grouped that into much of the shit under Ruben Amorim because that's what it's been. It's been total garbage under Ruben Amorim. Total garbage. No improvement. No individuals have got better. The team hasn't got better. It's been total shit. And you can't dress it up any other way. And next season, mate, that's why I'm on Paul Merson's settings. I worry for him. You know what I mean? I think he absolutely, I've said many times, he should get the summer. He should make sure that we should make sure that he gets the right players, etc., etc. But overall, like if he starts badly or doing anything like this, Breeze, what we're seeing here, it's over. It's like they're not, how are you gonna, you know what I mean? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna put up with this? You know, so no fake outrage from me, but the criminality needs to be discussed. And today there was just more of it. Casemiro giving the ball away loads, Garnacho, wrong decisions, shooting bad. And the only reason why the game turned was, like I said, because in the last portion of the game, they had the 10 men. Yes, the ref was shocking, but overall, we just knew it wasn't good. That was heading for the 2-0 that Bournemouth probably deserved. You know? It was heading for that. So I don't know, man. For me, we got to stop dressing this up. We got to stop glossing over like what we're seeing. Total shit. Seriously, like total crap. And Amarim as well has played our best team today. Our best team. He's played our best team today, and we still basically played shit. So now all them players have got extra minutes in their legs for what? I see Spurs against Liverpool today. They've made 8 changes. Not saying they're going to win because of it, but what I'm saying is that Andrew's going, why the fuck am I going to try and play players for this? Like, what's the point? What's the point? Like, why would I do that? And that's one of the massive issues. One of the biggest issues is that we've played our strongest team and still got packed, even though it was a draw. Even though it was a draw. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We do have to keep calm in terms of separating for Europa League, though. That's true. That is true. We do have to do that because we've been absolutely shit all the way through the Premier League and still managed to find ourselves in the Europa League semi-final. So on that, we have to watch this crap on a Sunday and then be like, on a Thursday, I think we're going to do something against Bilbao. We have to believe that because that's what the team has showed us. That's us making probably sensible, educated guesses, actually, if we're being honest. If we're being honest, that is us doing that, if we're being real. But realistically, that is not a good preparation for that. Another thing, listen, Rasmus Højlund got his goal today, actually. So, fair play to him. He got his goal. But Chido in the Premier League games, just got to play him. You just got to play him. He's doing more than Rasmus every single time. KG did bring up a good point. He's probably playing Rasmus because he knows that he can help us in the Europa League. So if he gets his confidence in the Premier League, etc., etc., I get it. But nah, not anymore, bro. Not anymore. Like he's got to come out. So shocking performance. Don't let the scoreline fool you. Luke Shaw rip up the contract. Man United. It just continues. Still not at 40 points. Still not at 40 points. I don't even know what game week it is. What is it? Game week 33 or 34 or something? We're on 39 points. Just shocking. It continues. Roll on Thursday. Peace.